Good evening and welcome to Globalization Tonight. I'm your host, Andrew DiDio. Tonight, a special report on globalization. What are the positives, what are the negatives, and what is globalization? A little bit of a backstory. I was born on May 2nd, 1995, and on May 2nd, 2017, I was woken bright and early by a FaceTime call at 7 a.m. by my roommate, by my Dutch roommate from when I lived in France. Another story, I was talking later in the day to some friends when I received a message from my friend in Ukraine. I had been there on a mission trip in 2010. Throughout the day, I received messages and texts from my friends in Texas and Oklahoma and my friends in Haiti and Canada. This is globalization at its finest. As our world is growing and growing with more and more capabilities, we are becoming more and more interconnected, and our world is becoming smaller and smaller. Thanks to globalization, I have learned about new cultures, new ideas, and new ways of thinking. Plus, I've met some pretty cool people along the way. Globalization is this idea that human beings have access to knowledge that we would not have had 30, 10, or even 5 years ago. Knowledge is spreading faster than ever, thanks to communication, knowledge spreading, and traveling becoming even easier. Communication has reached new heights. Globalization is not all fun and games, though. Globalization has helped spur terrorist movements and has allowed bad guys a much better opportunity to spread their message. Take, for instance, Al Jazeera, a very real news agency located in Qatar. They claim that some of their news is even more real than American news. Now, I saw a kitten commercial the other day. Ugh, that got me. Terrorist activity, though, is frowned upon anywhere you go, but thanks to this network, Al Jazeera, terrorists have gained coverage on an international platform. Riots, however, have broken out because citizens in Egypt have seen citizens in Libya and Saudi Arabia rioting as well. Movements are spread much faster than ever, the good and yes, the bad too. Globalization is real and is forward moving. We, as human beings, must accept and adapt or be left at the hands of the changing times. I'm your host, once again, Andrew DiDio. Thanks for listening.